Hi guys, Raiho here. Very quick video for you. If you don't know, I'm a member of the Cartridge Club. The Cartridge Club is a totally open and awesome group for gamers from all over the world. You can check them out at their website, cartridgeclub.org, or on Twitter at cartridgeclubna. As part of the club, all kinds of different content creators with all sorts of different avenues and mediums are part of it, and it's a really cool group. You should check it out. There's also a game of the month that gets played every month, and then there's a podcast at the end of the month that joins to the game. And currently it's the end of the month, September, so currently the game that's being played right now is Doom 2016, which I've been really enjoying. I'm probably at the 7th or 8th stage. I think I'm a little over halfway. I don't think I'm going to finish in time for the end of the month, but I've had a great time playing it and really enjoyed it. But the game of the month for October, of course, Halloween lands in October, so they picked a nice spooky game for it, and the game of the month is Resident Evil 2, as you can see here, which is one of my favorite games of all time. And it's actually been a long time since I played through Resident Evil 2, so I've been really looking forward to playing through it. Of course, the remake is coming out in January, so it's also a great time to refamiliarize yourself with the original before the remake comes out, and it's Halloween, so it kind of syncs up really nicely. And I just kind of want to promote it a little bit. If you've heard of the club, this is a great time to jump in. If you've not heard of it, look into it, check it out, and regardless, play along for the month. I have my original PS2 copy of the game here, but I don't think I'm going to be playing on, PS2, PlayStation copy here. I don't think I'm going to be playing on the PlayStation this time around. A while back I picked up Resident Evil 2 as a PlayStation, PS1 classic on the PlayStation Store. Actually, it was for Extra Life last year. It was a potential that that game would be played on my Extra Life stream. And so I picked it up so I could play it on the PS3 basically. It'd be easier to kind of stream it and stuff like that. So I'm actually going to be putting it on my PSP, and I'm going to be playing it on that. It's probably sitting here on there right now. Let's put that up. So I'm going to be playing on my PSP. One of the great things about the PSP, I love the PSP, I should really do a video on the PSP sometime. Before the Nintendo Switch, before you had that handheld with that crisp screen that could dock and play games on the TV, you had the PSP that could also do that. Now, of course, this was 240p, so not quite as crisp. I'm going to try and knock the volume down here. Not quite as crisp as the beautiful screen on the Nintendo Switch, but with the help of this cable right here, you could very quickly plug this in and then plug it into a TV and play the game right on the TV. Now, I've done it with PSP, like legit PSP games that are on a UMD before, and it kind of works, it kind of doesn't work. I haven't had great results with it, but for PS1 classics, I don't know what else to say, but they look perfect. It's like you're playing on a mobile PlayStation. It's absolutely unbelievable. I was playing Final Fantasy VII a couple of months ago, and I would take this to work with me, and if I had a break or lunchtime, if I had some time to kill, I'd play a little Final Fantasy VII, and when I came home I could kick back on my couch, plug it into my old, I play it on an old CRT TV, plug it into that, and it was like I was sitting there playing on the PlayStation. It looked perfect. So I'm going to be playing on my PSP. I think that's probably the best way to do it for me. That way I can play in bed if I want, or I can kick back and play it on the TV. I think it'll work the best. But there's so many means to play the game. It came out on the N64, the PlayStation. There was a remake, not a remake, but a port to the GameCube. And you could probably pick it up on the PlayStation Store. There might have been a PC. There was a PC version of the game too, and that might be the last way I actually played it. I played it probably a couple of years back, I think, on the PC version. So it's available on all sorts of different avenues. So if you can play along, I would definitely suggest doing so. It's a great game, and like I said, it'll get you nice and prepped for the remake that looks really good, coming out in January of the next year. So that's all I have to say, guys. Play some Resident Evil 2, join along with the club, and enjoy yourself for this Halloween season coming up in October. Other than that, cheers.